Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna hopefully move to the third chapter. Today we're gonna be working on episode 3, Day 1 investigation for Turnabout Samurai. Alright, let's get into it. Grah! You've disgraced me for the last time, still, Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it would be the last moon you ever see. Uh-oh, we better get into it. See you in hell, evil magistrates. What? Gra. The warrior's sword gleams, striking the midnight. One has fallen, but who knows? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's episode, exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Still Samurai? This really is a banger, though. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old. Girl, then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. Let her live her weeb life. That's 17? See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. He said you ancient. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. No shade. When I asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Still Samurai was number 1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Still Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello, this is Phoenix. That sounds a little bit too much like me. Nick. Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Still Samurai. The Still Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Still Samurai killed a villain. Be like, okay. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. Hey, like, girl, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. October 16, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Maya's here, watching television. You say that like that's new. Now for the sorry. Now for the morning now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role. It's my anchor voice. In the popular kids show, The Still Samurai Warrior Neo Old Tokyo, he was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are further investigating. This has to be a joke. No. It's a nightmare. The Still Samurai is over. The world is over. They gotta change this ringtone. Yes, Wright and Co-offices. What? Nick. It's the Still Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Still Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. He is not feeling it. He's like, Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to help it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. There's a horrendous amount of leaked books here. Scarier still it's a thought that I have to read all of these now. Like you're a lawyer? Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. Surprised he's cleaning it. What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? You have to get down to the detention center and meet the Still Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information about a case yet to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Chill here about the fangirl. Alright, girl, let's go. October 16 Detention Center. Visitor's room. Oh. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. She shook. I don't know if she's starstruck or what she got going on. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice. Girl. Whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is going off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. No. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Still Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Still Samurai now. Sniff. Hooah! Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah? He didn't do it. Like, girl, why you just roasted him straight off appearance? Smile for the camera. Maybe you can start by telling us what happened. Yes, yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, Evil Magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jackhammer, dead. Dang, look at the hole in his chest. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the still samurai uses as a weapon. The still samurai? Maybe you can explain to me just what the still samurai is? Nick, how can you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Still Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. Sniff. Wah. I'm just not. That's a lot of emotion. I don't have it. I see. That was my middle ground. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. Phoenix, you're judging again. What will the kids think? Sniff. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick. Let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Like, girl, she's fangirling and we're over here dealing with like a a murder. October 16, Global Studios main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Still Samurai show? Girl. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. Oh, she's an old bag. Old bag. You want in, you gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happens and you're all sightseeing. Whoa. etc. Girl, I was younger. Things were might different, mind you. And then hip clothes. What are you used coming to?
Nick, I know the type. You heard about the incident, came around snooping. Youth today, something horrible happens and all you can think of is sightseeing. Wasting your time at a place like this. Don't you have jobs you should be doing? Or do lawyers not work like the rest of us? Maybe I should become a lawyer too. Sounds like a life of ease, no work, just loafing around all day as you please. When I was young, things were might different. Mind you, we didn't prance around in strange hippie clothes. What are the youths coming to these days? My son hasn't called in. Okay, she just trauma dumped. Nick, for a girl to be like her, please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey, listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today, girl. I couldn't even get you. I'm about to slow you down. I'm speaking a lot. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. No clues here. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching. The studios. So what do you do here at the studio? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Well, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. Hammer? The victim dummy? The evil magistrate? He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Oh, she's a fan. Can you tell about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching will lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Still Samurai was his best chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing a villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. That's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing more to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Okay, well, we said all we needed to say to her. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Snip. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch? Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. Well, what? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. Sniff. But I swear to you, my mom was grave. I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the gate. Main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She caught me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask! Were her words, I believe. She sucks up to the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think you can write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Oh, of course. Powers' request has been added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright, well. I wonder if I would have showed her my badge, would she have been like, cool? Alright, lady. Hiya! Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Okay. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! She's stressed out over there. Got a blast! October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? I don't know, I need a dopey voice for him. It's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know, Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Like, okay. Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Oh. Oh no. Look how he looks so sad. Okay, we're sorry. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on the case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Yeah. We're gonna look around. Whatever this is, the studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? It's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1. Right to Studio 1. Left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It's kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head cape flew off. It took down that tree with it, too. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah. That way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Okay, let's check this gate. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Well, looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would keep the non-employees out. She's way too excited about this case, like... Hey, there's a camera here? That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera, STI 307. That must be the camera ID number. Okay, let's check this sign. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on rough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, Detective. No, you can always quit being the detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot being down for the count. Huh? What's that supposed to mean, pal? I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. So how's your investigation going, Detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please? Right. Sorry about what happened the last time, pal. Okay, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Horrible way to go. But unique. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. And one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. He's just telling all. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think the Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Power said, she's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Okay, let's check out this evidence. What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? What? Who took that? See the camera up there on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny for someone who, with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh ho 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 ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Just go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't found already. Ha ha ha. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We got the free pass to this place. Now's our chance to check things out. Now he's just sitting here laughing. He is cracking up. Not the one shoulder. Nick, look, that security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Thumbshoe. We have to talk to her? What's up? Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know? Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see? All she needs is a Sunny. Yes, see, Sunny? This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Yeah, good one, Sonny. There it is. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home. I do. Okay, well now we know where to look. Thank you very much. October 16, Global Studios Employee Area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Girl, who are you trying to meet? We are on an investigation. Like, get it together. Let's take a look around. Okay. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Well, Powers, it must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Okay. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least. You want the wrap snacks. Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. From the trash? No, ma'am. He said, ladies first. Oh, it's the vending machine. Okay. I was over like, girl. Voila. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in the film studio? He's so sassy. He's very sassy. He's just judgmental and sassy. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steak. What? I mean, she's not wrong. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick. Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. She's losing it. She's fangirling way too hard, girl. This is a murder investigation. Alright, let's check out the dressing room. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. I know you see like the little pallet over there, No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Alright, let's look around. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. Why she got the sad face and it's not relating. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Look what I'm saying. It was so sassy. That was rude. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell just the name of the show just by looking at the wig? I am kinda like the samurai movies. Kinda. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair still nice and spiky, just how I like it. He said, I'm still swaggy. Okay. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't touch that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it? You mean borrow? Oh, she swiped that so fast. Oh, you can look again. I wonder what else is inside Power's bag. Stop that, my partner, the thief in training. Okay, I think we covered everything. We can leave now. Oh, she's still here. Well, we're gonna do her. Okay. Now I'm gonna say to him. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. It's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
Gumshoe still ain't laughing. He done laughing at me, I guess. October 16th, Studio 1. Oh, now she's sad. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Phoenix is like, it's been real to me this whole entire time, girl. this is, we're not here for fun. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. I think she gagged you. For real, you just were dragging on her religious outfit. Hey, look, that's the director's chair. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at this. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action. This girl is more troubled than I thought. She's 17. What's this? That's for reflecting light? They call it a reflecting screen or something like that? The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director or maybe the still samurai. I think she's being serious. Okay. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that. Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around and ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers. Represent Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys of one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Okay, but I wasn't done looking. So I'm gonna put this up. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Still Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Still Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. Oh, right. Alright, let's talk to her. That must cost a ton. Yeah. Okay, so she doesn't interrupt this time. Okay. Alright, let's talk. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room.
But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind... No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, this afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Well, technically, she got here at 1 o'clock, I think she said. She got here at like 1 something. They started action scenes around 10, I think she said. So, I mean, it was open until then. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Huh, real close. Alright, let's see. Assistant's claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Uh-oh, she's about to freak out. Who was it? Oh, she's about to snap. She's about to snap. Oh my god. Who told you that? Who dares question me? Uh-oh, she's heaving. Eek! Uh-oh. Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouth like that. Oh, I tried. And then it just auto-spams. Alright, round 2. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. Running your mouths like there was no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other thing. Well, when I was young, let me tell you, we knew a thing or two about respecting your elders. Back then, we did it, and it's a crying shame that you use today. Just say what you please. I tried. You. She laughed. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can do without her looking over our shoulders. It's giving major whippersnapper energy. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Of course, why even ask? Okay, let's give it a try. You know how these things work, Nick? Looks like all I have to do is enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need this Date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Okay, so it wasn't on before then. I think he said STI 307. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Okay, what is that? What? Not his costume sagging. Huh? How is this a photo? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. October 15, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. That's in the computer. It could have got deleted. This is photo number 2. So where's photo number 1? Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo for evidence? Yes? Well, we'll put that security lady in her place with us. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you can be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for this trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea of who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. I don't think it's Grandma. I do think her showing up at 1 played a major part in the case, or at least it will. Alright, well, that was episode 3, day 1, our investigation. When we come back, we're going to do day 2. Thank you all for watching, thank you all for supporting, and I hope you have a great day.